Hey guys, it's Max Convexity here. Welcome back to my option trading basic course. We put on a couple of paper trades the past 2 days. Since we've started doing paper trades, we've had 2 trades. So this is day 3 of paper trades. So this is something that I don't think you're going to learn in other option classes because anyone can tell you what a put is, what a call is, and what a put spread is, and all that stuff. And we're going to learn that too. The number one hardest thing about options is not when to buy them, it's when to sell them. All right, so this is our paper trade account. All right, let's talk about TSLY first. All right, remember in this example, we pretended we had 500 shares of TSLY we were trying to insure, and we bought some 9 puts a few days ago when TSLY was at 10 for 25 cents a piece. We spent $125. Well, sure enough, TSLY cratered this morning because Tesla missed earnings. All right, so what do? Should we sell it and take our profit? You know, it's going to keep going down. We have $125 in this trade total. Right now, these options are trading at 60 cents a piece. What we're going to do is we're going to sell 3 of them. Now we're going to sell 2 of them for 60 cents. That's going to get us $120. We just spent $125 initially. We're going to take all our money out of this trade, and we're still going to have 3 left. And we'll let them in case TSLY keeps dropping. But if TSLY doesn't keep dropping, we have our money back. So we're just going to basically turn this into a free trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to view the trade, and we're going to sell 2 of them. Sell to close. Oh no, I'm sorry. All right, we're going to sell 2 of them to close at 60 cents. Boom. All right, so now we only have $5 of risk in the trade. The worst thing that can happen to us is it can go to $5. If TSLY keeps going down, God forbid, I don't think it's going to. I hope it doesn't. But if it keeps going down, we have a free ride until February 16th on the way down. You know, I mean, I don't think it's going to do. I don't think it's going to do this. But this is in this scenario, we have fictional shares that we're trying to partially insure. So, you know, let's say it goes to 8 by expiration day. Well, that'll be another $300 profit, which is great. Of course, our 500 shares are going to be down more than that, but this is going to offset part of it. This is a partial hedge. But anyway, all right, so now we still have 3 shares or 3 contracts of TSLY short. So now I'm going to hit Save Trade, and I'm going to put, well, I'm not going to put anything. Override existing trade. All right, so view save trades. All right, so now we have 3 left. Now, if you remember, we also did a trade yesterday in case TSLY knocked the entire market down and made the NASDAQ go down. And that trade's up a little bit too. We're up $50 on that trade. We got these options for 87 cents or $87, and they're worth $137 now. If this was up more, if this was worth if this was a bigger winner for us, we could do something similar. We could try to lock in our profit and roll down, but we aren't going to. This isn't up enough. So, and these don't expire till Friday. So I say we're just going to let these run. Heck, we only have $87 in this. Let's look at the charts. Okay, of course, Tesla looks weak. We expected that, or that doesn't surprise us. TSLY looks weak too, but we're covered on that one. We've already done what we did. We've already done what we were going to do on that one, so we're covered. Let's look at the NASDAQ. All right, well, it doesn't look particularly weak right now, but remember our play on the NASDAQ was in case TSLY made the whole market week and we came down and filled this gap. We're looking for 424 or something. Like I say, there's only $87 invested. We'll just let the NASDAQ trade run. And we now have 3 contracts of TSLY, and we'll just let them run and see what happens. Like I say, the TSLY contracts don't expire till February 16th. The NASDAQ contracts expire tomorrow, or it's just one contract. We just bought one contract on NASDAQ. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but I just wanted to come on here early while we still had a profit in TSLY. TSLY could turn around and start going back up, and so could Tesla, and that would destroy our profit. I wanted to lock our profit in to the extent that we're able to. But anyway, if you're somebody that had 500 shares of TSLY, this might make you feel a little better, because you would basically have a free partial hedge now. If TSLY keeps going down, that sucks, but you're going to make, you know, let's say it goes to 7. I hope it doesn't, but you're going to have $597. And these last till February 16th, or let's say it goes to 8. You're going to have $293. But if it doesn't do all that and it turns around and goes back up, this hedge isn't going to cost you anything. The problem, options are awesome, but the problem with them is they're expensive and they're a decaying asset. So the moral of today's lesson is anytime you have a significant profit and are able to lock the profit in, I say do it. Like I say, I don't know if you're going to earn that in other learn that in other option courses. I'm not. This isn't the best course as far as nuts and bolts. There's better courses out there that give you the official definition and explain stuff better. But I'm trying not to only explain what a call and put is, but I'm trying to explain how to use them. And like I always tell you, when we get into spreads, we're going to start doing trades that are in our favor. These trades right here where we're just buying options are not in our favor. So that's why I'm going to try to lock in the profits anytime I have a chance. And in fact, I'm going to be watching this QQQY put all day long. And if I can get this thing to, if the NASDAQ does start dropping, and I can get this thing to double. If this $87 turns into, well, it's almost doubled right now. But anyway, if I can get this a little bit higher, if this 87 turns into 200, then I'm going to come back on here and we're gonna lock in our profit, and we're gonna roll out to another option, and we're gonna do something similar to what we did in TSLY. Unfortunately, we only have one contract here, so we can't sell half our position like we did with TSLY, but we're just going to take our profit off the table in this option, hopefully make about $100, and then roll it down to another option in case NASDAQ keeps going down. But by the same token, if NASDAQ turns around and goes back up after we do this trade and lock in the profit, I'm tempted to not lock it in right here. We could make a little bit of money, but $64 just, yeah. Anyway, my usual theory on options is when it gets to $100, try to lock it in. I mean, $64, I don't know if that's enough to even mess with it. Anyway, I'm going to keep watching this NASDAQ like a hawk. We only have $87 invested in it, and it's on paper, so it's not too concerning. But I'm trying to make trades like we would make in real life and make smart decisions. Like I say, that's what I'm trying to teach in this course, more so than the actual nuts and bolts. And I hope you guys are getting something out of it. If not, leave me a comment and I'll try to do it better or whatever. And I'll probably be on later in the day. If we need to do something, I'll be on later in the day. Or else we might even have another lesson later in the day. So just keep watching for this. I appreciate it. You guys have a great day.